items underneath the seat.
What number are you in?
Large electronic devices like laptops and computers must be stowed prior to push back either the bag underneath the seat in front of you or the overhead bins. They may not be stowed in the seat pockets. Federal law requires each person to wear a mask over their nose and mouth at all times throughout the flight, including during boarding and deplaning. This is required even if you have received COVID-19 vaccine or a negative COVID-19 test. Refusing to wear a mask is a violation of federal law and may result in removal from the aircraft and or penalties under federal law.
Did you want my gray roll?
Armrest lowered. Large electronic devices such as laptops and computer must be turned off and stowed. Please do not stow in the seat back pocket. Must be stowed in the bag under the seat in the overhead bins.
But our Delta spirit shines brighter than ever. We're providing vital needs to vital workers. Sharing smiles, even if they're a little harder to see. Our number one priority has always been air safety. That means the highest standard of cleanliness on every Delta flight. That's the Delta Care standard. Because even when the world changes, Delta's mission stays the same. We bring people together, and together we'll keep climbing for you.
We believe it takes all of us to climb.
That the actions of one can lift us all.
To our entire Delta family, everywhere around the world, thank you.
Thank you.
For your dedication to our passengers
To health and safety.
and each other.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta.
Our first priority on every flight
Is the health and safety of our customers and crew.
So before we depart, please pay attention to this important safety message. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure that all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's lowered tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated. In case of sudden rough air, in the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this needs our services in on.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew members' instructions.
Smoking, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 6 exits on this plane. 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 2 window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used for flotation. Escape straps are located in an overhead compartment above each window exit, which can be used to assist in a water evacuation onto the wing.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask towards you until the tube is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face coverings and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Flip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask as necessary. Breathe normally. Note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you seat the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around the infant's waist and secure the strap between the legs. Refer to the safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lab children are located in a marked compartment at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are at resting position, and your tray table is put away.
Please take a moment to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket. As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
We understand that our strength comes from our people.
To all of our Delta family, thank you.
Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please settle in and have a wonderful flight. Thank you for flying with Delta.
large electronic devices such as your laptop computers must be turned off and stowed. Please do not stow in the seat back pocket must be stowed in the back of the seat in the overhead bins. Please use caution over the bins as items may have shifted during flight. Flight attendants will be passing to the cabin to pick up any remaining service items. I'd like to discard on the ground shortly. Thank you. stay seated with your seatbelt fastened and carry on understood until the aircraft has been parked at the gate and the captain has to not to fasten seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening the overhead bins to avoid injury from any out of them and safe during flight. We invite you to download and use the Fly Delta app for all your future travel needs, including checking in for flight data and discount miles and count. Your safety is Delta's top priority. As we explained, we ask everyone to allow extra space between yourself and other customers. Please remain seated until the customer in front of you have retrieved their items and are 6 feet away. You may then gather your items and your plane. On behalf of Delta and this Orlando-based flight crew, thank you for having us. We enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you again. Thank you. Flight test door for call check for call.
Pull the strap. To release, lift up on the buckle. Your seatbelt should be worn low and tight across your lap. Should oxygen be needed, a mask will drop from the compartment located above your seat. Pull the mask out of the clip. Then pull the mask to your face, placing it over your nose and mouth, securing it with the elastic band. Even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag may not appear to inflate. If you are sitting with someone needing assistance, put your mask on first, and then offer assistance. In the unlikely event of a water landing, your seat cushion can be used for flotation. To remove it, simply pull up, place it to your chest, and put your arms through the straps as shown on the safety information card. For those with infants, life vests are provided on the aircraft. A description of the location, use, and operation can be found on the safety information card. Federal regulations require compliance with all lighted signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is prohibited on board the aircraft. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories. As a reminder, all tray tables and seat backs must be in the upright and locked position and all carry-on items stowed. Once all safety checks are complete, the cabin lights will be turned off. For your convenience, a reading light is located above your seat. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Aviation would like to welcome you to Detroit. The local time is 7:20 p.m. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seat belt securely fastened on your carry-on items stowed until the aircraft is parked again and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Use caution when opening overhead bins as contents may have shifted. Smoking is prohibited until you have reached a designated smoking area. At this time, you may use cellular service. However, large electronic devices must remain stored. As we did plan today, we ask everyone to allow extra space between yourself and other customers. Please remain seated until the customers in front of you have retrieved their items and are 6 feet away. You may then gather your items on E-plan. We appreciate your understanding and assistance. Please don't forget to take a look around your seat area and make sure you have everything you brought on board. On behalf of Delta and this Newark, New Jersey-based crew, thank you for continuing to wear your mask and face covering over your nose and mouth, keeping us all safe. We've enjoyed having you on board and we look forward to seeing you soon. Have a wonderful evening.
Rows 1 to 5 only. Rows 1 to 5 is prepared to be cleared. All other rows please remain seated. Rows 5. Open the doors for arrival and cross check.
Cross check complete.